Stella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget and another Foundation Friday. Now, it's funny this one because it's one that I was sort of thinking, should I get, shouldn't I get? It's a powder foundation. Now, I haven't really found a powder foundation that I've really gone for. And the only one I'd say so far that I've repeatedly bought is Laura Geller's Balance and Brighten. That's a nice one, and I do recommend that one. But I wanted to try another one, to try and get a high street one. And I've tried several and I've bought several, but to be honest, I haven't liked them very much. And I've either passed them on or... And it's quite a while now. It's quite a while since I've attempted to try, you know, a powder foundation. But I heard good things about this one. So I thought I would try it. And it's a L'Oreal Infallible. And you know, I'm really into my L'Oreal Infallible at the moment. This is a powder foundation. I will put my shades across. And I'm liking it. Now, what do you think, guys? It's not too bad. I'm quite liking this one. I think it's okay. So, let's see how I put it on. Okay, so with a powder foundation, I wouldn't put it up under my eyes. So, if you're wearing an ordinary foundation, a liquid or a cream foundation, then apply that first, like most of us do, and then put the concealer on after, where I would need concealer. But with a powder foundation, what I do is I conceal first. So I've done my concealer, which is the Fit Me, the Maybelline Fit Me. And I've powdered just under my eyes and a bit on my lid, because I put a little bit of concealer on my lid, with the Fit Me clear powder like this. Because the powder foundation is just a little bit too heavy for any powder, really. It's very heavy for me, so I have to watch what powder I put under my eyes. So that's what I've done to sort of settle under my eyes. So my eyes are already done with that. As I said, it comes with like a shaker. So I just tap it onto my hand like that until a little bit comes out. You can't put it into the lid with this one because it's got the lid like this, which stops it coming out of there. So I just tap it on my hand like that till some comes through the netting. Get a bigger brush. This is a foundation brush. Shedding hair. This is a foundation brush. It's the one that's got the hole in the middle for a liquid foundation. And I stamp that in there like that. This is how I start when I put it on. So let's get my mirror so I can see everything a little bit clearer. And I start down my nose and round the side. And rather than put a lot on at once, I just work and I tap. So I'm tapping that into my skin, bouncing it into my skin. So I say, I don't go right onto my eyes. I'm not very keen on this netting. I would prefer the one with the hole that, you know, that lets so much out and that you can put it into the lid. I find this, I'm not keen on this delivery. Get a bit more out. This is the part I don't like about this foundation. So I'm stamping, it looks like quite a lot at the moment, all the places. Again, you can do a second coat if you want to. Put that on there a minute, and I'm stamping it all in like this. This is how I do. I don't think there's any hard and fast rules, really. Line my neck like this. Then I get a bigger brush. This is a Real Techniques fluffy brush like this. And then I buff all this. And I keep going over and over. And I go over my eyelids because obviously there's some on the brush when you're buffing. Hope it's not too dark, guys. I know the background might be really dark because it's sitting in front of the window as I always do. There's all raindrops on the window. And you probably can hear the storms brewing. Probably will hear the wind in the background. It's very, very overcast. So we keep up like this. Making sure, and then if you want it, that I would say is a medium coverage. So if you want it a little slightly fuller, you can do a second coat. This bit annoys me. So we stamp some more on, like this. It does take a little bit more time, I think so. It takes a little bit more time. It does last. And it's a lot less messy. Because there's no blenders or, you know, anything like that. Brushes with foundation on, you know, you can just literally wipe it off of here. Bit of brush spray, you know. Okay. And then we'll go back to the blending again. This part is really, really important. And the more you do this, the better look you'll get to finish with. Because it needs to really fuse. I think that's the right word. But you need it to literally melt. I mean, that's how you bring out the you know, the luster finish. If you don't do it enough, you'll just get a powdery finish. So that's it, guys. Try and get closer. What do you think of the finish of that? Of course, your face is dry. It's not damp at all. Not bad, is it? So what do you think? A winner? Would you say it's a winner? I think it's a winner. I do. You know, make sure my skincare is very good. Well, I always make sure my skincare is all done anyway. You know what I'm like. But you need the moisture underneath. You need your skincare to be really, you know, sunk into your skin and dry, because you don't want your skin too tacky when you put it on, because it'll just drag and it'll patch, you know. So if your skin's right, now I think that's quite nice. All I've got on, I've got as I said, I've got my concealer and my powder on around my eyes and under my eyes, because I didn't put this right up under my eyes. I did put it over my lids, but I didn't put it right up under my eyes. And all I've got on then is just the powder foundation, and I've got the, you know, my Honolulu Bronzer on. And that's it. I haven't got a blusher on. I've just used that because I've got my eyes quite heavy, so that's all I've used. So really, that's quite a nice finish, isn't it? I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, I'll put all the details below. Hope you enjoyed it, as I always do. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for being here with me, guys. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Bye.